Friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Lize and I'm a Disney plush collector from the UK. So welcome to my Canada travel day vlog. Today is Thursday the 4th of September, which is actually pre-travel day. I am working a half day today, so I'll finish at 12. I did originally think I'd be packing for Joe today, but we packed last night for him so that we could put the suitcases in the boot last night. So we did that about 10 o'clock because it had gone dark and the street was quiet. So when I finish at 12, I need to finalise my overnight bag because there's chargers and things that need to go in there. My YouTube videos are all scheduled. I did that yesterday. I've been filming and editing quicker than usual, so all of my videos are done for the whole of September actually, apart from my September vlog. And then we're eating here, and then we're gonna take the dog to my dad's and pick up my mum, and then we're heading down to a Crowne Plaza hotel nearby Gatwick for the night, and then it will be travel day tomorrow. So I'm gonna try and be as informative as I can, like put the prices on the screen and stuff, but just bear in mind that they are correct at the time of filming. I'm not promising you that they will always cost this much, so just take the prices with a pinch of salt. I'm debating not taking my Kindle because I have actually downloaded all of the books that I was going to read onto my phone in the Kindle app. So because we're going to Canada, I've lined up 3 ice hockey romances, even though there's no way I'm going to read 3 books. The flight going is 9 hours 45. I imagine there'll be a couple of films I want to watch, but then I've downloaded a few on Netflix and Amazon as well. But I've already watched this week's The Summer I Turned Pretty, so there's no point in me downloading that. But I finished a book yesterday. I've got another book that is an audio book. I could actually finish it on the plane if I wanted to, and I'm reading one on my Kindle, so I've got enough to take with me and it can all be consumed on my phone. So I think it's pointless taking another thing that would need charging, making sure I've got every time we leave a place. So I think I'm just going to read on my phone. I'm obviously taking this camera and all the kit that comes with it, and I'm debating taking my second iPhone as well so that I can offload some of the footage on here onto that if I need to, but then that means I'm taking 2 phones and a camera, so I'm not 100% sure, but it's almost time for me to log on. I just wanted to show you my pre-travel day outfit, but let's log on to work and tie everything up before I go on annual leave. You're a good boy. So good morning. Joe was in the shower. We slept really bad last night because there's like a main road right by us and there was something that was banging, but I've slept enough. I got up at 6:30 to wash my hair and we're planning to leave here at 7:30. So it's a much more relaxed travel day, i.e. we get a good night's sleep, or at least, you know, the opportunity to have a good night's sleep. And then we're going to head to Gatwick. We are 11 minutes in the car away from the car park, and then we've got to do one of those like park and ride things, and then it should be time to go through security. So we're gonna go to Wetherspoons for breakfast and then just relax. But we're just gonna finalise the suitcases because I've moved a few things over to Joe's, and then we're gonna head out. dear. Oh, is that the Wes Anderson one? I might watch that. Definitely gonna watch that. I've already watched that. So I think I'm gonna watch Bridget Jones's Diary while my phone charges, and then I'm gonna catch up with Bake Off.
One pair of pants later.
Let's see what else I put in the basket. Oh, it's 3 cakes in one.
Guess how much are they?
$5.99. Oh,
$4.26.
randomly, Taverner's Mint Humbugs. It's just biscuits with frosting. Joe put them in. Real Captain Crunch. Oh, wicked cereal. Oh, you can get a Glinda one and an Alphaba one as well. Oh, Stitch Ritz biscuits. Blue raspberry. Think of that pizza.
I was even a few hours.
Just need to come to the UK, that's all. I'm gonna tell him he doesn't have room, are you?
I was going to put them in there, see if you noticed.
You'll have the butter.
So it's coming up to 7:30 and I'm gonna leave this travel day here because I've been up for 20 hours, I think, and I'm really shattered and I'll probably fall asleep soon. I haven't had a chance to show you the room yet, so I'll have to do it in next week's vlog. But Mum's just a couple of doors down, so she's not far, and she's got a slightly smaller room. She's got a queen room and we've got a king room. But it wasn't as stressful a travel day as the last one, but it was stressful in parts. So we went through baggage and dropped it off, absolutely fine. We went through security, scanning our boarding passes, again, absolutely fine. I start to finally calm down once the gate is called, because obviously our cancelled flight never got a gate called. We wait for our boarding group to be called. We go up and I scan my boarding pass first and it comes up seating issue. So she goes, oh, you've been moved. And I'm like, well, we weren't moved when we dropped our bags off. We weren't moved when we went through security. So it's happened since. We haven't had an email. The app doesn't say anything. I just find out when I rock up to get on the plane and I say, are we going to all be together? And she goes off and she comes back and she goes, yes, you're all together. And I look at the tickets and I go, no, we're not. Me and my mum are together and then Joe's the other side of the plane. And then this other British Airways member of staff who I wasn't dealing with just goes, you can be without him for a few hours. And I'm like, you don't know my situation. Don't act like you're doing me a favour. I just thought it was utterly disrespectful. And they said, when I asked why we'd been moved, they said, oh, it's to accommodate families. And I'm like, I get that you mean young children because you have literally just split up another family, so it's got to be an issue with children. So we were actually moved to premium economy because of that issue, but me and my mum were in 13A and B and Joe was in 12F, so he was on the other side of the plane because it was a 2-4-2 formation. So me and my mum were together with nobody else, and then Joe was on the other side of the 4. And as you saw in the vlog, we were given a welcome drink that I then spilt all over my leggings. So I was in wet leggings for about an hour. It took an hour for it to dry, and then those leggings stained. So when we got to the hotel in Vancouver, my mum's room was ready, but mine and Joe's wasn't. So I went and changed because I worked out that I've brought an extra pair of tights so I could wear a skirt and tights with my shirt so that I could take my leggings off, because obviously we wanted to go to Walmart and I didn't want to look like I'd wet myself because orange juice leaves a yellow stain, and what does that look like? So that was really unfortunate. But the air steward that we had, Matt, was really great. He saw me using the hot towel that they bring round to try and dab it, and he came back round with a stain remover for me, but sadly it didn't work. I hope I can wash them, but if I can't, they're just the £6 grey leggings from Primark, so I can just replace them quite easily. But the flight was fine. I watched the new Bridget Jones and Freaky Friday because me and Mum are hoping to watch Freakier Friday on the cruise, and then I got a bit agitated so I couldn't watch anything else. Every film I tried I didn't like. I tried putting on things I'd already watched and I didn't want to watch them. But we're here now. We've had a wonderful meal at Denny's, which I've been looking forward to for the longest time. And one of the servers actually came over and was like, you do realise it's 6 o'clock at night and you're having a breakfast? And I was like, this is what I want. So I had a breakfast and chocolate milk like a child, but I loved it. And we had a really successful trip in Walmart. I got loads of snacks. Couldn't find any liquid IV. I don't know, is it sold in Canada? But I didn't need it, I just wanted it. And I got 2 Squishmallows, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to open them in like next week's vlog or whether I'll just wait till the haul, because I'm pretty sure I know who I've got and it's not like I'm going to go back to get more characters. But I think we're going to go on one of those like hop on hop off sightseeing buses tomorrow, so I'll take you along with me in a separate vlog, which will be tomorrow actually, because of how these vlogs are going. I'm putting them up Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays as opposed to every Friday because it's vlogtober. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll try and answer them if I can. I hope I've been quite helpful with putting like the destinations and the prices and stuff, but if there's any more questions I can answer, I will do my best. But that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2 of our trip.